or special advice on this does not mean to insult people. It means good enough. The current leadership of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations has been organizing courses, so they should send them to those.
Do you see them there?
Send them so that they understand what really communicating government policies and programs mean.
So most of these people, most of the spokespersons are our colleagues, and you know what we said last time, where a spokesperson will go dish out information, and the principal will dissociate,
deny
itself.
The greatest insult.
So
if
you cannot. We have
they
friends.
resign the next month.
Yes, we have friends.
But they lack that integrity.
Yes,
they are just about put food in my tummy. I can do anything for you.
We have friends who are spokespersons who have given advices to their principal, Ogama. This thing, let's put this one in the public. Say, no, leave on. The president might not like it. You hear? The president might not like it. The presidency might not like it. I don't want trouble with the presidency. That is what happens. But Amechi, this is what I said about 2 days ago. That government has enough time between now and August 1 to tell us what they have done, what they are doing. Like the Minister of Finance now, I know other ministers have what they have achieved, not Adelabu, for example, but other ministers have what they've achieved, and they can come out and be rolling it out. But Amechi, on the August 1 protest, we have said here, there is a social contract between the citizens and government. When government is being inaugurated, the citizens have the part of their own contract, and they know what government should do in their own contract. But the government that President Bola Tinubu did not know the content of the contract in the citizens' document. He came on May 29 and just said subsidy removed, floating of the naira, taxes increased, without understanding what he has in his coffers, without understanding what issues are in the document of the citizens. It's a social contract, for example, for heaven's sake. It's a social contract. So the contract we sign with you is that give us security, provide jobs for us, provide basic amenities. Have all these things been done? And if they have been done, are you telling us? Can we say it? So now these people have made recommendations. The so-called apologies, right, please? The people the proponents of the protest, we have seen information flying on social media. They are demands. They are saying cut cost of governance, which the House of Rep, I commend them for reducing their salary by 50%.
They didn't reduce, they only say they are donating.
They are donating.
What you hear lately from some government officials, and you begin to wonder, these people, we thought they are in Mars. You know, what's the planet that is closest to the Earth? Is it Mars?
Is Jupiter? No,
yes,
Jupiter is fine.
Jupiter. We thought that in Mars, the planet that are closer to the Earth, but we have discovered that in Neptune,
Pluto.
Those that are farthest. They are still. Look at what they are telling you. We don't know what their demands are. We don't know who the organizers are. DSS have told you those that we have identified some of them, and you're saying we don't. So it tells you that somehow. And I don't want to use unprintable names here because it's so annoying that sometimes you wonder, what do they take citizens for? Instead of advising the president and as a government, as a party, what concessions do we make? We know it's end bad governance protest. We know there's issue of hunger, issue of inflation. What concession was it yesterday or 2 days ago? We played the statement of
William Ruto,
who made concessions. So these are what we expect the president to do. Those even traditional rulers, those politicians, those opinion mothers that are saying don't protest. You don't just tell the people don't protest and go away and you think because they're demigod they will not protest. What concessions are the government doing? Those things that they have identified as their problem. Is the government ready to let go some of them? Nobody's talking in this direction.
I mean, you see, most of the meetings that the president is having and all, I hope those guys that are going there, it's actually consultation, and they're advising him, on what needs to be done. They're not just going and carrying the message of, go down protest. Because when I listened to a number of them yesterday, it was sounding as if we are in the Abacha days. You remember those days? Every group will go and queue, and all of that. And besides the queue, we also know every other thing that goes on behind the scenes.
Address press conferences there and there.
And all of. So I hope that is not what, because when the Minister of Information visited the president, when he came out, he said the president said they should give him time, and that those youth the government, he would address them. The government will address them, will address their issues and all. So I'm waiting for the president to address those issues. All these people that are coming, we didn't elect them, we didn't appoint them. I'm waiting for because the president made it was a commitment that he was going to address. So after he addresses those traditional rulers, addresses his APC governors, addresses who are the other group, those Islamic scholars and all of that, he needs to address Nigerians on this on these issues, on those demands moving forward.
Make concessions.
Those are the concessions. Remember when he appointed those ministers and he was about to swear them in, I kept saying that I was waiting to listen to his speech on the day of the inauguration. And my expectation was that, okay, I'm imposing 48 ministers on the country, so we're going to cut the salaries by 50%, by 60%. But I didn't hear that. No. So he needs to address Nigerians on this. Apart from those people that are go on the streets. I was in the we went to the hospital a few days ago, and we just sat waiting to see the consultant. And what happened? Some person, the other one knew him. They were talking. He said, sick people. He was like, look, and they were speaking in Hausa, that they are forced to do as me. That is, that they are forced not to eat because they don't have the money, they don't have the food. So if the end bad governance people have the guts, the courage to talk, there are 1,000 million Nigerians who are going through so much, they don't even have a voice, they're only talking to themselves. The president must address Nigerians on this issue. Besides all these people that are making noise about don't go and protest and all of that.
We have agreements that were reached on August 2, 2023, and October 2, 2023 with the organized labor. And some of those items, how many have been actualized? Yes, the minimum wage was actualized. Where are the CNG buses that were promised? Where is the 6 months fertilizer supply? TV, can you confirm that? Have they been supplied? Where are the other issues? Out of 15 items, where I think about 4, 5, or 6 have been successfully done. The visitation to the refineries by the NLC and TUC and all the government officials was successful, but has production started? And August 1 is very close by, and the NNPC GMD promised us August 1. We are waiting. So these are issues we have said they should let us know. And going forward, I want to plead with the security agencies and the police. Be careful not to incur death of extrajudicial killing. Be careful not to incur death of violating human rights. Be careful not to incur death of stamping the right of hungry citizens, because a hungry man is an angry man. And let them ventilate and give them protection. According to the Police Act, you protect protesters. So tell them the route to follow if they want to protest. That is how I want it. Follow here, and follow here. If possible.
You are the one counting the demands.
No, I'm not talking about organized labor. I'm just bringing it up.
You said the organized labor that entered into that agreement, they're not even talking about it. You are the one talking about it.
Okay, now. One of our listeners said, we thought they are closer to us.